encuentros de nuestros presentadores de radio en las tiendas Vaughan o en vaughantienda.com.
Estás escuchando Vaughan Radio.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Speaking with Confidence. I'm Ale, and today is Friday, last day of the week. Well, at least working week, no? No. In fact, we work on Saturdays too, right? Saturday is a working day. Anyway, if you're new here, I want to welcome you, and you must be wondering what it is that we do. What we do is we work on your confidence together, you and I. How we do this? We build vocabulary, useful grammar, and little by little, you start getting confidence. So today we have a guest.
Hello, hello.
Hello, you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, so I'm Dave, the technician. Dave, the wise owl for our habitual listeners.
Oh, okay. So what's that?
The wise owl.
The wise owl. Okay. I didn't know that.
That's how they call me.
That's how they call you, the wise owl.
That's right.
All right. Well, so good to have you today, wise owl.
I'm glad to be here.
All right. So today we are going to talk about a little bit about streets, but not just streets, shops. And well, we're going to talk about shopping there. And why are we going to talk about shopping? Because I don't know if you've noticed, but well, of course you have. The weather has changed, and it's nicer out, right? It's warmer. It just invites you to walk outside, take a walk, or take a stroll, or go shopping even, right? And especially because since we've already transitioned from winter to summer directly. I don't think there was a spring, or do you think there was a spring?
No, man. There were some days that you could say that it was spring, no?
Yeah, like a few days, right?
A few days, yeah.
But I was talking about this with Dan the other day in another show, and it feels like a slap on your face, because it's so sudden, the change.
Yeah, that's true. The period is shorter, I would say, but
the period is shorter, yes. Nonetheless, I am happy that the sun is back and the warmth and the heat. Of course, we have to be careful with that. But anyway, as I was saying, let's get back to our topic today. Well, weekend is coming, right? And a lot of people may be coming to Madrid, or you might be going out, maybe. And what is it that you do when you travel? One of those things can be shopping for souvenirs if you're going to a touristic place, or if not, some people just end up in a store, in a shop, either to buy clothes or to buy all kinds of items. What do you do when you travel, David?
I like to taste the food.
Food.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's a good thing. I agree with you. I think that if you go to a new place, you definitely have to try the food, right? I mean, every city in Spain has their own special traditional dish. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I would say yes. Or the way of cooking.
Right?
Food.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So it's good to have the local food from the place you're visiting. But as I was saying, you just end up at a store, at a shop, no matter what it is. Also at a bar, a restaurant, right? And you spend a little bit of time looking around, just browsing, And I do that, for example. I like to, well, here in Madrid, now that the weekend's coming, I don't mind going to have a look at the mall or a shopping center and just look for shoes that feel fine, or try them on, and maybe getting a new pair, summer shoes, sandals, right? Well, in where I'm from, David, there is a thing that you do, and it's something that you must do when you go shopping, when you shop, when you buy something. It's part of the culture.
To pay.
No, of course. Imagine this wasn't mandatory. No. What we do is we bargain. So if you don't bargain, it's like you're not completing that, the transaction is not completed. You need to bargain. And of course, not everywhere, right? Not at malls and shopping centers, you can't do that because the prices are set. But if you walk into like a local store or a shop in the corner, or something that is not a chain company, then you can do that, right? And in fact, they are expecting you to do that, to ask how much they're willing to pay, or how much they're willing to bring the price down.
Yeah, so let's say negotiate, no, the price.
Yes. So that word in English is bargain, to bargain. And in Spanish, what is that?
Well, es que, sí, I'm pretty sure that we have a specific word for that, but...
I remember. Regatear.
Yeah, eso, regatear. I was looking for that, but... Yes. Yeah, is negotiating the price.
It is, yeah. Okay, so, well, we're going to talk about shopping in a very practical way today. We're going to practice on how to describe products, shops, and people who help us during this. And we are also going to be reviewing words that we've already used in the past. All right. Let's get ready and start today's lesson. Useful words. This is the useful words section. And in this section, what we do is review the words that help us talk about this topic. And as I said, what is our topic today? Shopping. Shopping is our topic, and we need so many words when we do that, or to do that. So let's see. Let's review some of those words. First word is price. Price. And this is a noun, and a price is how much something costs. And that in Spanish would be...
Precio.
Yes. How can we use it? We can say, the price was lower than I expected. The price was lower than I expected. Next word today. Don't you love that when you go get something and then you've seen it before, you walked in and you said, I'm going to come back for this shirt, let's say. And then you come back and you discover that the price is low. They lowered the price of this item, of this shirt. Don't you just like that?
Yes, but it doesn't happen usually, no?
It doesn't usually happen?
Usually happens, yes.
Well, when the sales come, right? When the sales season comes.
Yeah, las rebajas.
Yes. When we're transitioning from summer to winter, summer to fall or winter to spring. Yeah. Well, anyway, our next word today is size. Size. And this is also a noun, and size means how big or small something is. How big or small something is. And this is In Spanish. Yes.
Tamaño o talla.
Exactly, yes. They didn't have my size. They didn't have my size. Now that's something I really not like. When I like something a lot and they don't have it in my size. All right. How about you?
Yeah, the same. It has happened to me recently with some trousers.
Oh, yeah.
Or jeans that I was going to, that were the only ones that I liked.
Uh-huh.
But they didn't have my size.
Yes. Yeah. That is sad. It's sad. You just have to walk out of the store empty-handed. All right. Okay, next word today is fit. Fit. And fit is how clothes feel on your body. The way clothes feel on your body. Fit. A noun. And in Spanish, this would be?
I don't know how to translate that. Maybe let's say...
Tallaje, el ajuste,
Sí, cómo te queda, ¿no?
Sí, cómo te queda, exactamente. And I would say the fit is comfortable. You know, when you're trying on a suit, for example, that goes with the tie, the fit feels comfortable. Or it's a comfortable fit, podrías decir también, ¿no? Como que el encaje o el tallaje. All right. Next word is quality. Quality, and this is a noun. And quality means how good something is. How good something is. And that in Spanish is?
Calidad.
Yes. The quality feels better than last year. The quality feels better than last year. So, would you agree that expensive clothes or items, it could be, I don't know, a laptop, computer, phones, have good quality?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, the answer to that question is yes, because I thought you were going to ask, are they better than cheaper items?
Uh-huh.
And that is not 100% true.
Okay.
Because sometimes something can be expensive, but not necessarily better.
Right.
But,
that is right.
But they are good. It's supposed that they are good quality.
Yes, if it's well, I mean, I guess you need to know the brand, right? It depends on the brand, maybe. And if this brand is known, it should be because it's good quality, right? Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Next word is sales. Sales. And this is a noun, and it's a plural noun. And sales is a period when prices are reduced. A period when prices are reduced. And this in Spanish is?
Rebajas.
Yes. The sales were very busy this weekend. The sales were very busy this weekend. Well, you know, once I was in the States, and it was Thanksgiving, and this is when Black Friday happens, right? Everything goes on sale, and well, Black Friday happens everywhere, even here in Spain, right? Black Friday. But I remember shopping this day, this very particular day, exactly on Black Friday. And I walked in the shopping center, which is also called the mall. And there were hundreds of people. And this was 2 or 3 in the morning. And it was very, very crowded, very busy that weekend, that Thanksgiving weekend, or that Black Friday weekend. Do you shop during Black Friday?
I don't usually go to the store.
No, but like online maybe?
Yeah, online, yes.
You take advantage of that?
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. Next word is receipt. Receipt. And this is a noun, and a receipt is a paper that shows you bought something, or that shows what you bought. And in English and in Spanish?
El recibo.
Yes, I kept the receipt just in case. I kept the receipt just in case.
How do you spell receipt?
Good question. It is RECEIPT.
Okay.
And the pronunciation of this word is receipt. The P is silent.
Okay.
All right. So next word is return. Return. And return is to take something back to the shop. To take something back to the shop. And that is a verb. And what is that in Spanish?
Devolver.
Devolver. Do you return things a lot?
No, not really.
Not really?
No. I usually buy the right size or
the right item, right?
That's right. That's
yes.
right.
Yeah, I don't really like to buy things online, like clothing and things like that, because then I don't want to have to go through the process of sending it back and returning it. So I buy like objects, things that I use in a different way, but not something that I would wear. Okay, so I need to return this tomorrow. I need to return this tomorrow. And final word, well, it's a phrasal verb, is try on. To try on. And this phrasal verb means to put on clothes to see if they fit. To put on clothes to see if they fit. To try on. And in Spanish, this is?
Probar.
Yes. You can try it on in the changing room. You can try it on in the changing room. This is why I don't like to buy clothes online, because you can't try it on. You try it on, and if it doesn't fit, you have to return it. All right. Now that we got those words, let me go through the list one more time. Price, size, fit, quality, sales, receipt, return, and try on. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, do you want to do what we do with them?
Let's go.
All right. So I'm going to say the word in Spanish and you have to say it in English, but you can't peek or look at your notes.
Okay.
But it's going to be really easy because you know these words. Let me just take one quick sip.
All right. Don't worry. I won't see the list, even though I have it in front of me.
All right. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. First word is rebajas.
Sales.
Devolver.
To return.
Probarse.
To try on.
Ticket.
Receipt.
Ajuste.
Could you repeat that one?
Ajuste? We didn't know how to... This word.
Yeah, we said feet.
Fit. Yes, because if you say feet, it's my feet I use to
los pies,
walk with. Yes. So it's like fit.
Fit.
Yes, exactly. Just like that. Tamaño, talla.
Size.
Precio.
Price.
Yes. And devolver.
To return.
Yes. That's it. Very good. Okay, now let's work with the vocabulary words. Now that we've got the definitions clear, let's work actively with the words that we've just seen. So what are we going to do? We're going to recognize, understand, and use shopping vocabulary in real situations. All right? Just focus on the words and the meaning and use them in context as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you the definition of a word, and you have to choose, or you have to decide which word I'm talking about, okay?
Okay.
So, listen, you want proof that you paid for an item. What do you need? You want proof that you paid for an item.
So you need a receipt.
You need a receipt. Very good. Very good. All right. How about this one? Clothes are cheaper for a limited time. Clothes are cheaper for a limited time. What am I referring to?
You're referring to sales.
Sales, yes. I love sales. All right.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't, right?
A ver.
Well, I think some people don't like to go shopping when everything is on sale because it's completely crowded and people don't like to be in places where there's too many people.
Yeah, that's my case.
Oh, you see? Yeah.
But I don't hate sales.
You don't hate sales? Yeah, we could do shopping online.
I have a problem with people, but not with sales.
Yeah, a problem with people with not sales. I don't mind, actually, if a place is crowded, if I'm shopping. I mean, unless it's like absolutely crowded, then of course. But I don't mind when there's many people. All right. Listen to this one. You put on clothes to see if they feel right. You put on clothes to see if they feel right.
So you try on clothes?
Yes. You try on. Try on is the phrasal verb. This is something related to how good or bad something is. How good or bad something is.
The quality.
Quality. Very good. Yes. How about this one? This is related to how much money something costs. How much money something costs.
This is the price.
It is the price. Yes. How about the way clothes feel on your body? The way clothes feel on your body.
Yeah, the fit.
The fit. Very good. And this is when you take an item back to the shop.
You return.
Return. And finally, a piece of a piece of clothing or maybe other items are too big or too small.
So you're talking about the size.
Yes, size. What else? Other shoes, for example, right? Can also be big or small. Do ties come in sizes? No.
Probably yes, eh? Probably yes.
Yeah?
I don't know because I haven't bought any ties.
Ever?
Well, ever. Maybe once or twice. But I've seen different sizes. I've seen different,
really?
yes.
Like the length?
Claro.
Okay.
Yes. So shorter ones, longer ones.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess they have size.
Y será por el nudo, no? Like the kind of knot you make here?
No, I think it's more for because of the
length of the, okay.
Yeah, the length.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. All right. Let's practice a little more. I'm going to say a sentence, and what you need to do is choose the word that completes the sentence. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so I liked the jacket, but the was higher than I expected. So I liked the jacket, but the was higher than I expected. And I'll give you 3 options: size, price, and receipt. What am I talking about?
I think the best option would be the price.
Price. Yes, that is it. Do you want to put it together?
Okay.
Do you remember?
More or less. So I liked the jacket, but the price was higher than I expected.
Yes. Perfection. Very good. All right. Next one. These trousers look nice, but the something there isn't comfortable. I'll say that again. These trousers look nice, but the something isn't comfortable. So you've got 3 options: quality, fit, or sales.
Yeah, so these trousers look nice. Look nice,
very good.
Look nice, but the fit
isn't comfortable.
Isn't comfortable, eso es.
Yes, very good. Yes, the trousers look nice, but the fit isn't comfortable. All right. Yeah, that happens a lot though. You see a pair of pants and they look beautiful, but then when you try them on, they're just not right. Not just the fit. They look completely different from what you had in mind. All right. Next one. I always keep the in case I need to go back. I always keep the in case I need to go back. So your options are size, receipt, or fit.
I always keep the receipt in case I need to go back.
Yes. super easy, super simple. Receipt. All right. And the last one is during the something, the shop was full of people. During the something, the shop was full of people.
During the sales, the shop was full of people.
Yes, that is correct. All right, so we're going to go on a break. And when we come back, we are going to jump in our grammar section to work on the grammar structures that we will use. Don't go anywhere, and we will be right back after these 4 minutes.
Lo que oyes.
You're listening to the right radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
El inglés que necesitas ahora por mucho menos. Llega al outlet de Vaughan con libros y cursos de autoestudio que siguen más vigente que nunca.
Objetivo Inglés, Vaughan Certified completo, Speak English Now e Inglés en 10 pasos.
Además, libros desde €1.
Novelas con audio desde $3.50.
Libros infantiles desde €3.
Y mucho más.
Entra en vaughantienda.com.
Vaughan Outlet, aprende más,
pagando menos hasta agotar existencias.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps, con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3.000 niños viven nuestras inversiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España. Contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan.
¿Te apuntas?
¿Quieres mejorar tu inglés sin complicaciones? Vaughan Inglés 4.0 es el curso de inglés más completo en formato audio, con casi 600 clases desde cero hasta nivel avanzado. Paso a paso, donde y cuando quieras. Claro, práctico y eficaz. Gramática, vocabulario, pronunciación y sobre todo, resultados. Busca nuestro podcast Vaughan Inglés 4.0 en iVoox.
Encuentra todos los libros de nuestros presentadores de radio en las tiendas Vaughan. Nosotros te ayudamos a encontrar el libro perfecto para ti, para todos los niveles y edades. También encontrarás libros de alemán, francés y mucho más. Estamos en calle Orense 75, en Madrid, o en nuestras 6 delegaciones por España. Ven a vernos o visita vaughantienda.com. Vaughan, learn English.
Estas vacaciones, haz un viaje para tu inglés. Con los cursos intensivos semanales de Vaughan, mejora tu inglés durante cualquier periodo vacacional. Navidad, Semana Santa, verano, tú decides cuándo. Una semana para mejorar tu fluidez. Gana confianza al hablar. Aprovecha tu tiempo libre al máximo. Y lo mejor es que puedes reservar tu curso desde ya para asegurarte tu plaza en el momento que prefieras. No dejes pasar la oportunidad de avanzar en tu inglés estas vacaciones. Entra en grupovaughan.com/intensivos y contrata tu semana intensiva hoy mismo, porque tu inglés también merece unas vacaciones.
En Vaughan Town hay un antes y un después. El antes es inseguridad, titubeo, fastidio. El después es confianza, convicción y arrojo. Y esto en solo 6 días.
El mayor ambiente lingüístico jamás creado, con la mayor variedad de acentos nativos nunca antes reunidos. Vaughan Town, el pueblo anglo de Vaughan. Vaughan Town. Rechaza imitaciones. Infórmate en el 911-335833.
Vaughan Town. Cambia tu inglés ya.
Aprender inglés nunca fue tan fácil. Vaughan Talkmaster está siempre contigo, en el metro, en casa o en el trabajo. Practica donde quieras, cuando quieras, desde entrevistas hasta negociaciones. Mejora tu inglés con nuestra inteligencia artificial adaptativa. Entra en talkmaster.es, descarga la app y prueba gratis durante una semana. Tú decides cómo y cuándo mejorar.
Welcome back to Speaking with Confidence. I'm Ale, and today with us is Dave. Hello, Dave.
Hello, hello.
Welcome back. All right, so before the break, we focused on vocabulary we need when we go shopping. But now it's time to move forward and look at how we can describe things that we shop in a more complete way. Instead of using short and disconnected sentences, we're going to see how we upgrade our language. And for that, we are going to work on relative clauses. So let's begin with our grammar. A relative clause is a part of a sentence that gives extra information about a person or a thing we have already mentioned. So the main purpose is not to add a new idea, okay, but to identify, to describe, or to clarify which person or thing we are talking about. So, in other words, a relative clause would answer questions like which one, what kind, or which person exactly. All right, so what they do is they help us be more specific. Nos ayudan a ser más específicos. They help us avoid repetition and also connect information into one clear sentence. So instead of two short sentences, we create one more precise sentence. Listen to this example, and you will understand what I mean. Two sentences. I bought a jacket. Second sentence, the jacket was cheap. Relative clause now. I bought a jacket that was cheap. So we put these two ideas together into one. We made one idea. All right, so the relative clause, that was cheap, tells us which jacket we are talking about. Not this one, but that one. That jacket was cheap. Okay? So what else? We use that. We can use which to describe things like shops, clothing, or products, right? That's everyday language. And how does it work? The structure is very simple. The pattern is very simple. It is the thing plus either that or which plus the rest of the information, extra information. So again, one more example. This is the jacket that I bought during sales. All right? Or it's a shop which has good prices. See, I'm using these two words, that and which, to combine ideas, two different ideas. It could have been two different ideas, but we've used this specific word or structure to make one whole new sentence. Okay? We can also use this structure with a person. If you listen to the following example, the assistant helped me. That's idea number one. Idea number two, or sentence number two, the assistant was very patient. All right? We've got our two sentences. The assistant helped me and the assistant was very patient. ¿Qué queremos hacer? Queremos combinar estas dos ideas y transformarlas en un solo mensaje, una sola oración, una sola frase. So, para ello vamos a utilizar the relative clause. The assistant who helped me was very patient. So the relative clause who helped me identifies which assistant. All right? So when we talk about people, we use who. We can use who. All right? And this gives us more information about the person. And I think that is the most important thing that you need to know about relative clauses. One more thing, though. When we use relative clauses, we are not changing the meaning. We're not changing the main idea. All right? It simply adds essential information so that the listener can understand better what we are trying to say. We're not changing anything. We're combining certain ideas into a more precise and complete one. All right? Okay, so what do you think, Dave? Was this clear for you?
Yes, completely.
All right, so how about we work with the grammar? We put this grammar in action.
Let's go.
All right. So what are we going to do? We are going to join two sentences using who, that, or which, okay? So I'll give you the two sentences, and what you need to do is combine those two ideas and make one precise, complete sentence with both, using one of the clauses. So, I bought a dress, number one, and number two, the dress was on sale.
So I bought a dress that was on sale.
Yes, that is correct. How about this one? She's the assistant. She helped me find my size. I'll say that again. She's the assistant. And number two, she helped me find my size.
So she's the assistant who helped me finding my size.
Who helped me finding my size, or who helped me find my size. Very good. Yes. So see that we're not changing the idea. The idea remains, right? But we are upgrading the language, combining those ideas. Okay, next. This is the shop. The shop has good quality clothes. I'll say that one more time. This is the shop. Number two, the shop has good quality clothes.
So this is the shop which have...
Which
has
yes.
Good quality clothes.
There you go. Say that one more time.
This is the shop which has good quality clothes.
Yes, exactly. If someone asked you, where is the store? Where is the store that you were talking about earlier? And then you say, oh, this is a shop which has prices or good quality clothes. You had mentioned it before. All right, another one. I kept the receipt, and number two, the receipt was in my bag. I'll say that one more time. I kept the receipt, and number two, the receipt was in my bag.
Let's try this. I think it's I kept... No.
Yes.
Well, I kept the receipt which was in my bag.
How about you use the other one? You got who, that, or which?
What other one? That?
Yes.
So, claro, that's why. I was going to say first the second sentence. So...
How would you do it?
Like the receipt that I kept, for example, was in my bag. Or
yes, that could work.
Yeah.
The receipt that I kept was in my bag. Yeah? Yeah, it can also work. Yes. All right. Okay. This one. Or we can say, I kept the receipt that was in my bag. All right. Next. He's the person, number one. And number two, he works at the there's another word for till. At the cashier.
Okay. La caja.
La caja.
All right.
At the checkout. There you go. Okay, so he's the person, and number 2, he works at the checkout.
So he's the person who works at the checkout.
Yes, that's it. Very good. At. Excellent. All right, he's the person that works at the checkout. All right. Okay, so now you've got the idea, right, as you practiced it. Now, this is going to be easier, and all you have to do is, again, choose one of those 3, who, that, or which, and this time to complete the sentence, okay? Really easy. This is the jacket, something, fits me perfectly. This is the jacket, something, fits me perfectly.
This is a jacket that fit me perfectly.
Say that one more time.
This is the jacket that fits me. Eso.
Yes.
Perfectly.
Yes.
Claro.
Yes. Why? Why, Clara? Why?
Because, it's the subject is it.
Yes.
It's the third person.
Exactly.
So it needs the S.
Exactamente. Yes, very good. All right, this is the jacket that fits me perfectly. All right, next. She's the woman works in the changing room. She's the woman works in the changing room.
She's the woman who works in the changing room.
Yes. And why did you choose who and not the other ones?
Well, I guess you could say that, no? Also.
Yes.
She's the woman that works in the changing room.
Right.
But as I'm talking about someone, a person, that's why I used who.
Yes. Yes. It's even more specific, no? We're talking about someone, a person. All right. I went back to the shop, had good sales. I went back to the shop, had good sales.
Well, I went back to the shop that had
good sales.
Good sales.
Yes, I went back to the shop that had good sales. All right, another one. That's the assistant, something, gave me the receipt. That's the assistant gave me the receipt.
So that's the assistant who gave me the receipt?
Yes, that's the assistant who gave me the receipt. So, key reminder. It would be better if you use who for people and that and which for things. Although, when we use that with people is not really incorrect, but it is better to use who. All right. However, as I was telling you, that is the most common choice when speaking about people as well. All right. So let's slow down and work now on pronunciation and accuracy. And for that, we are going to use some translations. You ready?
Okay, pronunciation is my favorite.
All right.
Because I always fail.
Really? Let's see. All right, so, compré una chaqueta que estaba en las rebajas.
So, you want me to translate it?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I bought a jacket that was on sale.
Bueno.
On the sales, maybe.
In the sales.
In the sales, okay.
Yes, pero si la chaqueta estaba en descuento o en rebaja, then you would say? On sale.
Sale.
Sí. Okay, very good, yes. Next one. Ella es la dependiente que me ayudó con la talla. We're recycling sentences.
So she's the shop assistant that helped me with the size.
Yes. Very good. And if we wanted to be even more precise, you would say?
Well, yeah, she's the assistant who helped me with the size.
Yes, who helped me with the size. Very good. All right, next. Volví a la tienda que tenía buena calidad.
So I went back to the shop that had good quality.
Yes. So why do you say you have bad pronunciation?
No, sometimes.
All right. Okay. Next one. Probé unos zapatos que no tenían buen ajuste.
I tried on some shoes, maybe?
Yes.
I tried on some shoes that had bad fit, or
Negative?
that,
Auxiliary do in a negative?
yeah, that didn't fit well.
No tenían buen ajuste. Oh, yes. Didn't fit well or didn't have a good fit.
Okay, didn't have a good fit.
Yes. Okay, so try that one more time.
Yes, so I tried on some shoes that didn't fit well, or that didn't have a good fit.
Yes. Very good. Yes. Now remember, your pronunciation was good of fit and not feet. Okay? Because we cannot try on shoes that have feet. All right. Yes, it was perfect. Él es la persona que trabaja en la caja.
So he's the person who works in the cash, or the cash...
At the checkout.
The checkout, eso.
So where? Which preposition?
I said who.
Yes. Say that one more time.
Yeah, who and at.
Ah, there you go.
Claro. So he is the person who works at the work checkout.
Yes, that's it. Okay. All right, just a quick reminder for our listeners. Who for? Dave? Who? We use who for?
For people.
That. And which for?
That and which for things.
Yes. And that?
For things.
As well. Yes. All right. All right. Okay, let's keep on practicing. And what is it that we're going to do? We are going to put two sentences together again one more time, just to use our useful words from the list before, all right? And also the grammar. We're going to put these two things we worked on today together. So, two sentences. Sentence number one, I didn't buy the jacket. Number two, the price was too high.
Okay, so I would say I didn't buy the jacket because the price was too high.
Yes, that is a different structure. We're not using the relative clause here.
Yeah.
It's a cause and effect, right? But how would you rephrase this in a way that shows you're using the relative clause?
The relative clause. Pues I would say I didn't buy the jacket that which price was too high.
Yeah, all right. Okay, say that one more time.
I didn't buy the jacket which price was too high.
Okay, all right.
Maybe it wasn't what you were thinking about.
No, it is perfect because that's how I would say it. I would say I didn't buy the jacket that had a high price. Okay, how about this one? I returned the trousers. The size was wrong.
I returned the trousers, which size was wrong? Or...
Which size? I returned the trousers, which had...
Okay, which had wrong size, no?
Yes, which had the wrong size. Maybe like this. I returned the trousers that had the wrong size.
Mejor, yes. I returned the trousers that had a wrong size.
The wrong size. Okay.
The wrong size.
What about this one? I think for all of these we could use have. How about this one? these shoes looked nice. The fit wasn't comfortable. So these shoes looked nice and the fit wasn't comfortable.
So these shoes looked nice. Es que me sale but.
Yes, I know.
Well.
Describe the shoe. We have something about the shoe. We have information about the shoe that the fit they didn't have a good fit, right?
Eso. So the shoes that didn't have a good fit.
Yes.
Looked beautiful. Or,
exactly.
Yes.
Look comfortable or look nice.
Eso, nice.
Yes. Exactly, like that. How about this one? I chose the jumper. The quality felt better.
I chose the jumper, which quality felt...
Which had
a good quality, no?
Yes. Well, the sentence was the quality felt better. You can use the same comparison.
Yeah, so I used... I chose the jumper, which have...
In the past?
Which had a good feeling...
It was... quality felt better. The quality felt better.
Which had a better quality.
There you go. Tell me again.
Yeah. I chose the jumper, which had a better quality.
Yes. Good. All right. How about with that?
I chose the jumper that the quality was better. I don't know.
That had
a better quality.
That had a better quality. Or that had better quality. Yeah, all right. Okay. You want to keep on doing it? Let's try 2 more.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Let's see. We are recycling sentences from before. I need to return the dress. The dress didn't feel right.
I need to return the dress that didn't feel right, or what?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Good. And last one. I tried on a jacket. The jacket looked good on me.
I tried on a jacket that looked good on me.
On me. Perfect. That's it.
That was the easiest.
Wow. That was the easiest.
El resto, un poquito difícil.
A bit tricky, yes. So I think the safest way to play this is by using that. Right?
Yeah.
However, it is better to use who with people. Suena más correcto. Suena lo más correcto. All right. So, what are we going to do? We are going to work on a common mistake when we use this structure. Listen to this. I returned the jumper that it didn't fit well. That happens. It could happen, but that's the wrong way to say this, right? I returned a jumper that it didn't fit well. So another example, or how could we correct this better? How can we correct this?
Just el it.
Yes.
Sobra.
Exactly.
So
how would you say it?
I returned the jacket that didn't fit well.
Yes, that didn't fit well. That's all. We don't need to add anything else. Nothing else. I returned the jumper that didn't fit well. How about this one? He is the man he works in the changing room.
No, he's the man who works in the changing room.
Yes, exactly. Again, we don't need to add anything else, right? And why does this happen? Why do you think this happens?
I don't know, because people tend to repeat or to put things that aren't necessary.
Do you think it has to do with the way we speak in Spanish?
Yeah, probably, yes. Yeah. Because we translate things directly.
Yes, yes. We what we tend to do is to make literal translations, ¿no? Traducciones palabra por palabra y no siempre damos en el blanco. All right. So, a thought for today, just a thought. We don't always buy things that we need, right? We sometimes buy them because we feel they're right in the moment. I'm that person. I look at something and I say, oh, it's perfect. It's got to be for me. And, well, it doesn't really matter if it's cheap or expensive. The real question you have to ask yourself is how useful it really is. Is it useful for you? Is it going to make you happy? Is it that important that you need to buy it? I think that's something you have to ask yourself when you're doing that. Anyway, that's it for today's show. I'm Ale. This was Speaking with Confidence. Thank you, Dave, for coming.
You're welcome.
And see you tomorrow on Monday. Have a good weekend.
Estás escuchando Vaughan Radio.
Spanish for real, not just textbooks. Join the free Como Estas Masterclass and get a taste of a practical method designed to help people in the UK. Start speaking with confidence. Know someone who might be interested? Send them to comoestas.co.uk/masterclass.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps. Hay 4 ubicaciones diferentes para que elijas tu mejor opción. Con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3.000 niños viven nuestras inversiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España. Ahora también en la playa. Llámanos al 917001199 y contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan.
¿Te apuntas? El inglés que necesitas ahora por mucho menos. Llega al outlet de Vaughan con libros y cursos de autoestudio que siguen más vigente que nunca.
Objetivo Inglés, Vaughan Certified completo, Speak English Now e Inglés en 10 pasos.
Además, libros desde €1.
Novelas con audio desde $3.50.
Libros infantiles desde €3.
Y mucho más.
Entra en vaughantienda.com.
Vaughan Outlet, aprende más,
pagando menos hasta agotar existencias.
¿Quieres aprender inglés a tu propio ritmo y según tu horario? En Vaughan tenemos la solución perfecta para ti. Con las clases particulares online de Vaughan, disfrutarás de la máxima flexibilidad en tu aprendizaje del inglés. Tú eliges. ¿Prefieres centrarte en la conversación o en la gramática? No hay ningún problema. Con Vaughan puedes seleccionar la modalidad que más te convenga. Y no solo eso, sino que también tienes completa libertad para elegir el día, la hora y la duración de tus clases. ¿Solo tienes 25 minutos? Perfecto. En Vaughan nos adaptamos a ti. Visita grupovaughan.com hoy mismo y descubre cómo nuestras clases particulares pueden transformar tu forma de aprender inglés. Flexibilidad y calidad en la enseñanza del inglés a tu medida.
Una semana en un lugar apartado.
Nativos angloparlantes de todas partes del mundo, uno por cada estudiante.
Terminantemente prohibido hablar en español.
Actividades organizadas y conversaciones en inglés a todas horas. No exageramos.
Aquí o hablas inglés o hablas inglés.
Y da igual las veces que te lo contemos.
Hasta que no lo vivas no sabrás que Vaughan Town te va a quitar el miedo al inglés para siempre.
Lo que pasa en Vaughan Town no se puede contar.
Tienes que vivirlo.
Ven a Vaughan Town.
Más información, grupovaughan.com.
En Vaughan sabemos que el éxito empresarial se nutre